Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sean. In today's video, I'm going to be going over some of the accessories that I've purchased that I've been using with my Sony ZV-1F camera. So this is actually the box that it comes in here, and this is the camera itself. And it does have a flip out screen, which is really nice if you're using it as a webcam or if you're vlogging or whatever the case may be. It's good that you'll be able to see and make sure that you are in frame. So I've been using this camera for a few weeks now and I really like it. It is a very basic beginner camera. It is designed or was designed for vloggers or content creators. So you can actually use this both in a horizontal as well as a vertical. So it'll record either in either direction. So I'm gonna be looking down at my notes here. So if you see me steady looking down, I just want to make sure I touch on the points for each accessory. And then of course, if you have any questions after the video, just drop them below in the comments. And I also have links to everything in this video in the comments in case you're interested about pricing or possibly wanting to purchase them for your camera, or even if you're considering this camera, hopefully this video will help. Now, I'm not really going to do an in-depth review of the camera in this video. I'm just going to touch on the accessories that I have purchased that I have been using. So if you want me to do a more in-depth review or video of this camera, just let me know in the comments and I'll definitely get that done for you. So let's go ahead and jump right in with the first item. Well, actually, before I jump into that first item, a few things I did want to touch on, a few points that I liked about the camera. One, the charger. It does have a USB-C charger, so I really like it because I can use the same charger for my iPad as well as my MacBook, so I don't have to carry around a bunch of chargers. So it is USB-C. I did let you know that it is a camera that was specifically made for vloggers and content creators. And the internal mic on this camera is really good. When I was doing a lot of research, I noticed no one really spoke about the mic on the camera. And that was the one thing that I was concerned about when I did purchase it, but it is really good. I was actually filming outside around crowds of people and it was still clear. You could still hear me really well. So I just wanted to put that out there. Now, let's get into the accessories. So, well, the first one is this here. It came in a vlogger kit with the grip, the Sony grip, as well as a SD card. I think it came with like a 64 gig SD card. I have a larger one that I have in here or in the camera that I've been using, but this is made by Sony. And there's a few different things that I do like about this, and that is the reason that I purchased it. First being the controller. So you can zoom in and out. You can also start recording. It has a photo mode or button for photos. You can also, it has a button where you can kind of blur your background a little bit as you're vlogging. And then you can lock in your settings as well. So I like having the convenience of just being able to control it right from the remote versus having to click on the camera. It just makes it so much easier. Another thing about this remote, it is also, you can use it as a tripod. So you have that option as well. And you can adjust your camera as far as where you want it to sit or stand up. And another thing that I do really like about this, there is a button on here that you just press it and you just turn it around. So this, I've really been using this. I hardly ever have the camera and the remote grip apart. I pretty much have these two always connected. It's wireless, it's Bluetooth. There's just you go to the Bluetooth setting in the camera and you connect it. The next one is going to be this is the Smallrig cold shoe adapter, the windscreen. So I have it on here actually now. So this is the one that I purchased, and then this is the one that came with the camera. Yeah, this one is a hot mess. Like, yeah. But I purchased this one. With this, the one that came with, once you slide it in, you can't put anything else. You can't attach anything else. With this one, it has an additional attachment on there. So once you slide this in, say for example, like this light, I can also then add my light on here or whatever right on top of there without having to remove this just to place this. So it has that extra adapter right there, which is really nice, which is why I purchased this one. And it's really soft compared to this one. Just saying. So moving right along to the next accessory. This is the Movo shotgun mic. So now I did say that the internal mic is really good, which it is. Now I actually use this, say if I'm live streaming or if I'm somewhere where there's a huge crowd, a lot of noise, music, things like that, I would use this shotgun mic. Otherwise, I normally just use the internal mic if I'm just kind of out and about or just filming a video. So this is very helpful if you're going to be out somewhere and you know there's going to be a lot of noise. I would highly suggest this. You can also use this with other devices as well. It doesn't just have to be for your camera. But this has been working really well. The sound on it is crisp. Let's see. And another tip about that one, it is good for filming at a distance. Like I was saying, recording videos, things like that. Or if you're live streaming, I would say use that shotgun mic. Then the next accessory that I purchased was some screen protectors. So it does have, this camera does come with a touch screen. So I did purchase these screen protectors, and they're tempered glass, and they come in a pack of 3. And I purchased these. I wanted to definitely protect my investment. You get fingerprints on here. Actually, they just wipe right off. You don't have to worry about any scratches or anything like that on your screen. And even with the tempered glass on there, the touch screen works perfectly fine. So I highly suggest that to protect your screen from any scratches, or even in the event that your camera falls, hopefully that will, your screen won't get moving right along. The next thing I got that is really, really helpful is I got this rechargeable battery pack. Now it comes with the batteries. Now this camera comes with a battery, Sony's battery, of course, included. But if you're gonna be filming on the go, I would highly recommend this. And the battery life on these, y'all, is amazing. And another thing that I like about this is that it comes with these little cases. So you can just put your battery in there, close it up, put it in your purse, your bag, or whatever, and go. So this comes in really handy, having these cases with it. There are indicator lights. I don't have it plugged in right now, but if it's red, it's charging. Once it's green, that lets you know you have a full charge. And like I said, the battery life on these are really good. I highly recommend these, especially if you're filming on the go. And some other, not particularly for this camera, but I know some people have asked me, how do I record my videos? And I use my iPhone as well as this camera, my Sony. This tripod here has been really helpful for if I'm vlogging, if I'm on maybe a live, things like that, because it does extend and it's also a tripod. So this is an accessory that I do use for my phone if I'm vlogging with my phone or making any content with my phone if I'm not using my taller standing tripod. Now, I was using my Canon to record. One thing about this, it does not have a flip screen, and it cuts off after, I want to say, about 15 minutes of recording. And so I have to keep going to almost keeping track of time if I'm filming a video or I'm recording something, and then I have to make sure I remember to stop at a certain point and go and restart. So this camera is a good beginner camera as well. It is by Canon, but it didn't do what I needed it to do. So that is why I ended up going with the Sony, and I definitely had to have a flip out screen. That was a must have. So all these accessories will be linked down in the description box below. If you have any questions about the Sony, it's the ZV-1F, or any of the accessories, let me know and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And I will check y'all out in the next video. Bye.